everybody. Welcome to this session. How you meet your lifetime love. Let's try to find out some details today about your one so you can start to notice the signs or prepare your energy to be in alignment with love and romance. That is the purpose of this session today, to give singles out there a little bit of an idea of what's coming, so that you don't start to lose hope, those that are actively seeking their divine mate. So I'm going to clear the space really quick and welcome you all here again. I'm Amina Hextol Suma. I'm the light worker and the creator of soul transforming energy and movement. And I hope that if you're new here, you are clicking that subscribe button, because you already know this is where you belong if you are indeed a light worker. And if you've been here before, you might as well click that like already, even if you're new, because this session is going to answer all those questions you've been having within in regards to your love of your life coming in. All right, so we have 3 piles to choose from, and there are dice with each pile as well as top cards we're going to choose from, and I'm going to reveal those cards with you because I haven't even seen them yet. So let's look at the cards first, and then we're going to take some deep breaths and focus on where we feel drawn. Okay. So over here we have pile number 1. It has the dice for, it actually has I believe this is the planetary dice, and it has the dice symbol for Mars, and then the rune dice has the rune symbol for Wonyo. The top card is the Hermit. Pile 1, we have Mars, Wonyo, and the Hermit. Pile 2, you have the numerology dice. So you have the number 10. You also have the rune die, and this rune is the rune Tiwas. And your top card is the Queen of Wands. So pile 2, you have the number 10, the rune Tiwas, and the Queen of Wands. Pile 3, you have the zodiac astrological sign dice, and the die sign that's up is Aquarius, and you have the rune Pertho. Your top card is 9 of Pentacles. So pile 3 is the sign of Aquarius, the rune Pertho, and the top card is the 9 of Pentacles. So let's take a deep breath in. We're going to do 4 deep grounding breaths in through your mouth, out through your mouth, as you focus on opening your heart to receive these messages of love. Take a deep breath in, filling your heart up with love and light. Exhale, relaxing from the top of your head down to your toes, letting your stress seep down out of your body. And take another deep breath in, replacing anything negative that needs to go out with light. Exhale, releasing any stress, any worries, any guilt, any shame. Take another deep breath in, feeling the support of your spirit guide team. And exhale, feeling more and more calm and open to receive these messages. And take one more deep breath in, And as you breathe in, think about the numbers 1, 2, or 3. Which one do you feel drawn to? Exhale. Let go of any self-doubt and know that whatever you choose, you're guided to, and it is the POW that holds the answers for you today. And on that note, guys, I'll be back with POW 1. Hey, POW 1, welcome to your session. You were drawn to the symbol for Mars, which I will be rolling these again towards the end of the session. You were drawn to the rune Wunyo and the Hermit. So what I can tell you off jump is that right now you may be feeling a little lonely. Maybe you're feeling like you've been going on this journey for the one. But yeah, you've been feeling like you've been alone, searching for for inner truths, for spiritual awakening, searching for spiritual truths, love's truths. It just feels like you've been like doing a lot of inner work in regards to understanding your heart, ways of others and relationships, so that when you are going to enter a new relationship, you're ready. So I do feel like though you may feel lonely, you are being prepared and set up for the one. And I do feel like whoever's coming in for you, Pile One, is going to be spiritually grounded. You do have Mars here also, so I do know that um, you're most likely going to be attracted to someone who has very fiery energy, who's very physically attractive, who maybe is very physically active, like maybe they do sports or they work out at the gym, or you like athletic builds, or people who are active and not sitting around, people who are upfront with what they want and what they feel and what they need. And I also feel by being drawn to Wunyo, this is the wishing rune. This is the rune for bliss, because Wunyo translates to mean joy. And it's about manifesting your wishes. So I do feel like whatever you are desiring, or whatever type of mate you're looking for, they're going to bring you a lot of pleasure. It's going to be like your wish fulfillment. This person is going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness into your life. It's going to be such a big shift from you feeling alone and soul searching to feeling like I found my one, my other self. I just feel a lot of happiness when this union comes in. So let's find out, how will you most likely meet? So you have the 10 of Wands, the Hermit again. Wow. I said this person was going to be very spiritually grounded. The Queen of Swords reversed. The Two of Swords reversed. And the Eight of Swords. So it looks like you're going to meet this person at a time when you have a very difficult choice to make. It does feel like this may be someone who comes in when you feel very burdened, and they come and help you with some of your responsibilities. So this could be someone who starts to help you either with your work, business, career-wise, maybe someone who decides to help you with your kids. But it does feel like someone who's going to help make your responsibilities lessen, but they come in at a time where you're feeling very overwhelmed at the things you have to do. And And while you are on this spiritual quest, while you are alone, while you are soul searching and seeking the answers and the truth to your journey through life, is when this person comes in. But I do feel like when they come in, you may not be very receptive to them. Uh, it's almost like you're feeling you may be preoccupied with something. Um, you could either be living with an overbearing feminine energy, like a wife, a baby mama, a mother, grandmother, some older, mature woman figure who's very a little cold, not very affectionate, not very nurturing, a little sharp tongued. Um, and it looks like for some of you, you're going to end up having to choose. Well, it feels like it's a choice. You already know what you want to do, but it's a difficult one. It's like you're going to have to get yourself free from this energy. And for those of you who are not stuck in a relationship at the time when your one comes in, you may be in an energy where you're not open to a new relationship because you feel kind of stuck in a choice you're going to have to make. I feel like you're going to have to choose your solitude over a partnership. Some of you may, with Hermit coming up twice, some of you may get comfortable in that energy. And this person comes in at a time where you're kind of content with being alone. And they kind of pull you out of it. It's almost like you may be self-sabotaging at that time, cutting off people, kind of being a little cold towards this person when they're coming in, and knowing that you're going to have to make this choice. It's like they come at a time when you have a choice, a difficult choice you don't want to make, one that you feel really stuck in. And this person's going to come and offer you some kind of freedom, some kind of relief from this burden or responsibility. All right. So, have you met this person already? Choose your battles. Well deserved reward. Reach out. And coming together. For many of you, you know this person already. They may be in your friend circle and they may be a little hesitant to reach out. Maybe your energy is kind of like not really seeming very open to a new love relationship, even though you're here, meaning you're looking. It's just let me know that your energy may not be matching your goal. You're looking for the one, but your energy is giving, I want to be alone, or I'm content alone. Um, this person This person feels like you have a lot of people that want you, and so they are a little hesitant in coming forward. Therefore, like they're choosing their battles. They don't want to be sneaky and do anything underhanded. They want everything to come together, coming together. And then this energy is the Two of Cups, and this person's willing to work really hard with this well-deserved reward. It's like the Nine of Wands. Um, they're willing to work hard to get you, and they're like waiting. They're very patient. They're willing to wait. If you're involved in something, if you're stuck in something, they're willing to wait and work hard to come together with you. They feel like you are their perfect match. So this is someone you may be really good friends with already, or they're in your friend circle and you have no clue that they are actually the one, or that they're admiring you. So, what will be some signs that you two are close to union? Heart to heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Well, this person's probably going to straight up tell you how they feel. So the person that comes and admits to you that they have deep feelings for you, that'll be one sign. That'll be an obvious sign. And pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So when you start to see a lot of red flags in the situation you're in now, when there's a lot of signs that you need to get free because something is stressing you or bothering you or holding you back, that's going to be a sign. Pay attention to the person that comes in to kind of help you to see these red flags or to make this choice to get yourself out of this situation that has you feeling very burdened and alone with the burdens. Whew. All right. What will be special about this relationship? Look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. This relationship may awaken you to your soul purpose. This may be somebody who has either the same hobbies as you, maybe has the same interest as you. Illusion. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. I feel like this person is going to be exactly what you fantasized about and what you fantasized for. And what I'm hearing is don't get trapped into believing that something is so good that it can't be real. Okay? That's what's going to be special about this relationship, is that it's going to be very real. It's going to feel like a fantasy, but it's not. And challenges. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. And the special thing about this union is that this is going to be someone who's willing to work with you, to help you with your responsibilities, to help you reach the top and get over any challenges that could be in your path. All right. So now let's see what could be possible zodiac signs. Well, with you being drawn to Mars, there's a big chance that your person is going to be an Aries or a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Okay. Um, and their vibes are going to be like just this energy of joy and happiness. This person's going to be so high vibe that there's going to be no way for you to feel depressed or low. Like they're going to be very high vibrational. They're doing their spiritual work and their inner work. And yeah, they're going to be very high vibe, like feel good, not dwell on negative stuff type of person. So let's see what possible months you might meet them. We have July. These could be times you meet them as well as birthday months for the person. January or May. And around the time that they meet you, you will be in the energy of seeking marriage, and so will they. The vibe will be looking for a commitment, for marriage. All right. What else will be the energy around the time y'all meet? Haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. So this is going to be like a karmic reward for clearing out bad karma so that good things can come in. This is creating good karma. This person is like your reward for that. Hills, obstacles to overcome. So this is the challenge here. This obstacle is this Queen of Swords energy reverse. This Two of Swords reverse, like knowing you got to make a choice, but not wanting to make it. And this Eight of Swords, just stuck feeling. Camel, persevere and you will overcome the problems, though. So yeah, that's just literally letting you know this person's willing to with reach out, they're willing to persevere. They're willing to wait. Lion and time to act. It's like persevere and overcome, and then it's like time to act. I feel strongly this is a fire sign that you're going to be calling in with this lion here. Just gave me Leo vibes. But this person's going to be like action oriented, and they're the type that's going to be willing to see things through to the end, like not leaving anything incomplete. They want to make sure if they say they're going to do something, it manifests, it happens. And a special trait that they'll have is this spirituality, the hermit card here. It's a confirmation that this person's going to be able to pull their energy back. They're going to know when they need to withdraw, when they need to meditate, pray, do spiritual work, do self inventory. That's going to be a special trait they have. Okay. And yeah, that this looks like this is your reading, my power ones. So I hope that this really cleared things up for you. Maybe even made you say, ah, I know who it is. Um, and if it did, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe. We're always welcoming new light workers into the family. And leave a comment so that I can connect to your energy more. Also, share. Other light workers are trying to find us. Lastly, make sure you read the description. It tells you about how you can book a personal session, workshop with me, vibe with me on my other platforms, as well as join me on the mega trip of the year, and that is Bonessa Journey to Guinea, West Africa, and into the new year. I'm sending you so much light and love on your journey. Peace, blessings, and all the goodies that come from being a part of this family of light. And I'll be back with Pal 2. Bye. Hey, Pal 2, welcome to your session. You were drawn to the Queen of Wands, and the number 10, and the rune Tiwaz. So let's get into it. How will you most likely meet the one? We have Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. The Fool. The Devil. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. And the High Priestess. How will you most likely meet the one? Through some kind of opportunity that's comes your way. It can be a job offer, an opportunity to travel. It is some kind of opportunity where you'll either make money or be spending money. But it's something where you have to take a chance and just trust. So you may journey somewhere, go somewhere. Yeah, I feel like you may go somewhere or be hired to do something that requires you to just trust and take a leap. When you do, it feels like there's a strong sexual attraction between you and this person. It's almost like you guys meet and have sex. Like y'all just take a leap and you just trust. Like you're so attracted to each other, you just trust. Um but it is at a time where you feel like you can't see the way forward. It's at a time where you're not feeling comfortable financially. This person may be someone who offers you a way to make some money. or you go somewhere to make some money because you're not feeling financially stable, or they offer you some money in order for you to come to them. But there's something where your financial situation is involved, and it requires you to either trust your intuition, just trust your guidance, and take a leap, because there's going to be very strong sexual attraction between you and this person. So most likely you're going to meet uh and have sex. Ain't that some shit? I mean, it ain't like that's happened, hasn't happened to people before, you know. That's how the term one night stands came up. But this isn't going to be a one nighter. This is going to be a long haul. So, have you met this person already? We have just breathe. This is like the Four of Swords. Rest and reconsider. Sadness and isolation. And open up. I don't get that you know this person already, but you're mirroring them. It's really deep, this connection here. It's like what you're going through, they're kind of going through at the same time. It feels like you're both simultaneously healing from some kind of heartache and disappointment. It could be in a relationship you guys were in previously before each other, or just in life in general, just feeling like you need a break, you need to rest. This may be a vacation, or I just feel like you're going away somewhere, or having an opportunity to make money or do something somewhere where you guys meet. But with just breathe and rest and reconsider just makes me feel like it's some time where you're relaxing, healing, resting. Could be a retreat, could be a conference, a festival. It could just be just going away somewhere that's spa like and relaxing. But it does feel like you guys are doing some healing, some heart healing, and working on opening up again. Maybe went through some really rough heartache and kind of shut down. And it's like you're both simultaneously working on self so that you can rise up again and open up again to let love in. Wow. Okay. So what would be some signs that you two are close to union? Passion. Didn't I say that? Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. It's going to just be a passionate connection, one where you just feel completely enraptured with this person. And I really feel like sexually, you're going to be very, very turned on, as they are going to be very turned on by you. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. The moment you feel like you're with the one, that's your sign. The one that you feel so much passion with, so much sexual attraction and just desire. And you're like, this is my soulmate. This is my match. Remember, I said you're mirroring each other? That's going to be the sign where you feel like you're looking back at yourself. Wow. Okay. So, what's going to be special about this relationship? Moment. Think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. You guys are going to have a lot of special moments, like memories you create together. Okay, pal 3. I mean 2. Whoa, maybe some of y'all are trying to pal 3. I just got interrupted by an invitation, a call, an invite somewhere. And it makes me feel like I said, you're going to get some kind of invitation to go somewhere to do something. But anyway, special about y'all is you guys are going to create some special moments, memorable moments together. Union. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. This is just going to be a special union. What's special is just you're just gonna feel like you're uniting with your perfect match. 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. I literally, when I first saw soulmate and passion and that, I swear I was gonna say this looks like a twin flame dynamic, but I don't like putting that out there because then you start to feel like, oh God, am I gonna be in this and chase and open to receive and chase and open to receive and type of dynamic. But 1111, I feel like you're gonna have angelic protection over this union, that it's like divinely being guided. And it's gonna be special because it's gonna be a lot of harmony. You're I feel like this part here, you might not have had a lot of relationships where there was like no beefs, no issues or problems. This is probably going to be one of them. Those relationships where it just feels like every moment you're creating special moments and things are just peaceful because you're with your match. So there's not really much to argue over. Wow. So let's see. Possible zodiac sign and vibes. Well, you have the number 10 here. 10 is about is like a new beginning after completing a lot, having a fresh new start. But it's also the 10th house of Capricorn. So it's a possibility that your one could be a Capricorn, and be very much in the vibration of like somebody that stands strong. With Tiwa's here, it's like a warrior energy. This person may have dealt with a lot of bickering and fighting and challenging partners in their relationships. And they're at a point now where they're able to live their truth without succumbing to opposition. So they're going to be very strong. They've done a lot of work in learning how to set boundaries and open up to what they want and stand their ground against what they don't want. Okay. Possible months and vibes. So you could possibly meet them. This could be when you can meet as well as their possible zodiac birthday month. I mean, we have November, April, or February. And you will probably be in a vibration of happiness when you meet. The month or time that you meet, you will be in a space of feeling really good and happy. Or that's the vibe they're going to usher in, is joy. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So they're going to come in at a time where you're feeling like, oh my God, I'm not going to find the one. And then things are going to shift. Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. That's what I said. It's like someone's going to offer you something, and that's going to lead you to meeting this person or having this passionate exchange and connection. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So I don't really feel like this person is going to be arrogant. I just feel like this is going to be someone who's very strong minded and knows what it is they want and what they don't want. And just really stands their ground and speaks up, speaks their mind. Claw, be careful, do not take risk. This is also going to be someone who is not usually into just taking leaps of faith. And I think that's the same energy you're going to be in. Like, "Ah, I don't know if I should take this leap. I don't know if I can trust this." Um, but it's going to be required that you do trust and take a leap of faith in order to have this union. And something special trait that they'll have is this Queen of Wands energy here, whether it's a masculine or feminine. And I was going to roll the dice again at the end of all the sessions, but I did not. So I didn't do it for Pal 1. So I feel like Spirit is saying the way the runes and the die were, that's it. So anyway, this special traits the energy of the Queen of Wands, which could make people think this person is arrogant and boastful. But the Queen of Wands is just a powerful energy, very attractive, manifests easily. What they want, they go after and it manifests. They're almost like they seem magical sometimes, whereas people will be like, how did you do that? How did you make this happen? They like usually have the Midas touch. They're very warm and nurturing, but they are very supportive when it comes to you wanting to go after your goals and your dreams. And they will assist you in manifesting them. So that's what I got for you, Pal 2. I hope this was clear and gave you an idea of like when you could expect to meet the one and how. And if it did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe. We're always welcoming new light workers into this family. Share, other light workers are trying to find us, and remember to comment so I can connect deeper with your energy. And everybody, remember to read the description. Tells you about all the other ways that you could vibe with me on other platforms, through how to get a workshop in, how to book a personal reading, and most important, how to join me on the trip of the year, Bonessa Journey to Guinea, West Africa, and into the new year. I'm sending you so much light and love on this journey. Peace, blessings, and all the great stuff that comes from being a part of this family of light. I'll be back with Pile 3. Bye. Hey, Pal 3, welcome to your session. Pal 3, your session. Before I could do your session, I actually took a break. And I went over to my sister's house, my youngest sister's house, and hung out for a while. And got back in the wee hours of the morning. So I'm doing your reading at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I feel like maybe this pal gives me a longing for the one. So either you have an idea of who you think is the one, or you're with them and you're not sure. That's what I'm getting for this pal. But we'll see as we go in. All right, so my pal 3s, you were drawn to, where's my glasses at before I start? Okay. You're drawn to the 9 of Pentacles and Aquarius and Pertho. The rune Pertho. So let's get into your session. How will pal number 3 most likely meet the one? You have, what's this? The 2 of Wands reversed. You have the 6 of Swords reversed. You have the 2 of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords reversed. and the Emperor. This makes a lot of sense to what I was saying. So, how will you most likely meet the one? Well, they're going to come in at a time you most likely meet them at a time where either you're being juggled or you're juggling someone else. Like maybe you have someone on the side, or you're with someone who has someone, or you're interested in someone who has someone on the side. And it's like this energy of being reluctant to move, reluctant to travel, reluctant to leave something behind because you value it. It's like you're juggling two things: you value, or you're being juggled by someone. And it's like a situation that it's familiar, so you're hesitant to leave it. It's like your comfort zone, even though it's toxic. Because with the Ace of Swords here, it lets me know that this situation you may be in at the time is one where you're not clear. You're not sure of where you stand with this person, if y'all are moving forward together. It's like you have no clarity. Either they're lying a lot or they're just not clear. And then this Emperor energy lets me know that this person is most likely a fire sign, a leader, someone who is in high standings. So, how will you meet this person? You will most likely meet them at a time when you're juggling two people or you're being juggled as the other person. And at a time where you're dealing with someone you might have dealt with for a long time but struggled to pull away from. It'll be a time where you'll meet this person at a time when you're dealing with someone who's very high ranking. So maybe you're dating someone, or you got a baby daddy or mama who is very high ranking in social standings. And which may be why you were reluctant to leave. You couldn't see a future ahead without them. Um, but it feels like you're involved in something that's built on lies. So, how will you meet? With swords and swords, it could be communication. Maybe they reach out, an email, a message in Messenger, something like that. I feel like it'll be some kind of online interaction to how you uh maybe not meet them, but how you interact with this person. And it'll be at a time where you're feeling either juggled or you're juggling more than one person. And you're dealing with someone who is very powerful, either a father of your children or just a boss in business, in social standings. All right. So, have you met this person already, my pal threes? We have embrace. It's like the world card. Confront. Love abounds. This is like the Ace of Cups. And daydreams and decisions. Do you know this person already? Not really. I'm getting a sense of. Wait, let me take a sip of water. All right. I'm getting a sense that you don't know this person. Maybe you know of them, but you don't know them. It's like maybe this person has made themselves known to you and you overlook them. But either way, it's not someone you know, like that you could say, oh, I know this person. It'll be like, oh, I remember this person in passing, or I remember this person in this situation, but not like I know this person from talking and knowing them. I see this person bringing in a new energy, like a love you've never felt before, a whole new beginning, a whole new beginning. Um, it's going to be like a complete rebirth, a whole new cycle with this world here. It's like a whole new beginning at love that this person's ushering in. However, it's like, have you met them already? You probably didn't meet them, but they're a part of your options. Like you probably have many suitors or women or whatever after you. You have many options as to who you could be with. This person is one of those options, but you might not know them. You may know of them, is what I keep hearing. And they usher in a whole new beginning for you, like a death and rebirth, a whole new beginning at love. So this person is going to feel like totally brand new, like a whole new energy ushering in. And even if you do know them, you don't know them like this, is what I'm hearing. You don't know them on this level. So, what would be some signs that you two are close to union? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So, at a time where you feel stuck, either you're stuck in an ongoing cycle, because the circle gives me the feeling of someone who keeps going through the same thing over and over and over again, and they're such a unique individual. You're so unique. You're so special, like just a special being. And maybe in previous relationships, you stifled your uniqueness. You suppressed your individuality, and assign you to a close to union, that you're close to union with the one, is when you feel free, when you start to feel like you're taking back control of your life, and you feel like you can be true to who you are. And for some of you, it'll be at a time where you're breaking up with or cutting cords with someone who you felt really tied to. This emperor. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So literally, like Ace of Cups, when you feel that you are entering a relationship, or you're in a relationship where it just feels like a love that's new, a love you've never experienced anything like before, that will be a sign when you just feel like this feels different. This is not like other relationships I've been in. That's when you're going to know, like, wow, this is a new type of love. This is my Ace of Cups, my new beginning in true love and happiness. So, what would be special about this relationship? You have openness. Be open to accept divine guidance in your relationships. I feel like this relationship, it will be very open. You guys will be able to discuss many different topics openly, especially religion and spiritual beliefs. This person will be open to discussing various views and religious and spiritual ideas, and will be open to sharing theirs with you. You may also what will be special about this relationship, it could also entail you being with someone who's from a different spiritual belief or religious background. And they're just open to learn about what you believe as well. Intense. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. So this union is going to be special in that their energy is just going to feel intense. Like when you guys are good, it's going to feel so good. And if there is a low, like it's going to be a feeling of low, like together. Like everything you guys go through, I feel like it's going to be united. Like they feel it, you feel it. And it's just going to be an intense bond emotionally. I feel like you guys are going to be so emotionally connected. If you feel low, they're going to feel low. If you feel good, they feel good. And vice versa. And you have trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. And I feel like this is going to make your relationship the most unique that you've ever had and most special because you will be able to trust this person. This is going to be someone who will not hurt you, who will not lie, who is going to allow you to be you and love you regardless of what or who you are. Okay? And I grabbed the wrong water. So let's see, what is the possible zodiac sign and the vibe of this person? And with that, you have the sign of Aquarius. So this person could possibly be Aquarius or some kind of water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But yeah, we have Aquarius coming through. And Aquariuses are like, they're the house of blessings. So this person is going to feel like they are a blessing. In fact, with the rune Pertho here, it also lets me know that this person is going to be very much into guilt-free fun. Going to festivals, having celebrations, ritualistic celebrations, like things that they do ritualistically, like let's celebrate this, let's celebrate that. This person's going to be into a sacred play, which is having fun intentionally for laughter, for playtime and games. And they're going to make you feel free to have fun without feeling guilty, to rest and relax and play and laugh and not feel weighted down by responsibilities. This person also is going to open you up to other cultures. They're going to be very much into cultural pursuits, learning about other cultures, other places in the world. They may travel or they desire to travel a lot. Now, let's see, what possible months and vibes could they come in on? So this could be the month where you meet them or the month of their birth. We have June, September. That's interesting because I chose this pal even though I'm with the one already. His birthday is September 1st. This is creepy. We have March as the other month. This could be their birthday or when you will unite with them. And at that time, you will be in an energy of wealth. You will be moving into a vibration of money, where you're going to be focusing on increasing your wealth, or you're already going to be in a place of financial uprising. We have dog, far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. So this could be a distant relationship. This might be someone who's overseas, like my husband, who's all the way over the ocean. It also could be someone you meet through a friend. And this person, but I just get the feeling that the one that is for you does not live in the same state. And for some of you, they may not even live in the same country. Ladder, climbing towards success. So this person is going to be very ambitious. They're going to be seeking to raise their financial status or their status in general. So this person is going to be someone who's willing to work hard to get to where they want to be. You have egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. So apparently they succeed. This person is someone who's going to be a hard worker who is willing to plan with you to reach the top. I feel like this is going to be someone who you can plan ambitions and goals with and reach them together. And you have throne, position of authority. So this person is going to be very much replacing this emperor here. Maybe you're dealing with someone already who's in that energy in your life, like a father figure, baby daddy, ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, whatever the case may be. And this person that is the one is going to come in and take that position. They are going to be somebody who is able to earn and gain the respect of people, where they look to this person as an authority figure, a teacher, an OG, as they say in the hood. Like, this person is respected, is what I feel, by many people as being an authority, a higher up. And lastly, a special trait that this person will have. Well, we got the Nine of Pentacles. This person's special trait is going to be financial comfort. This is going to be someone who maybe you're comfortable financially and they come and they add to it. It's just a sense of relaxed knowing. Like, you just know abundance is yours. Like, you just know you're abundant. You know you're prosperous. You know your guardians, your spirit guides are with you. But you're missing that soulmate. This person is in the same energy, feeling like, or this person's trait is going to be one of just desiring financial comfort and stability. So don't feel like this person, when they come in, you might get the feeling like, oh, they're just about making money. But they're about comfort. They're about living comfortably, being able to have resources at your hands and not having to want for anything. So this person's special trait is that they're going to make sure you are financially comfortable and stable. They are a provider, which is why they got the throne. Wow, Pal 3, your reading was really quick and to the point. That's what I got for you guys. I hope this resonated. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe. We're always welcoming in new light workers to the Light Tribe. Share. Please share. There are light workers out there who are trying to find us. Leave a comment. It helps me to bond with your energy and the energy of your spirit guide team. And lastly, everybody read the description. In there, I tell you how to bond with me, link with me on other platforms, as well as how you can book a personal session with me, join one of my workshops, or most important of all, travel with me on Bonessa Journey to Guinea, West Africa into the new year, where I hope to physically meet all of you. Registration is now. It closes August 31st. If all spots are filled up, there will not be an extension. So get your deposit of $300 in now to hold your space. You will regret it if you don't. And on that note, I'm sending you so much light and love on your journey. Peace, blessings, and all the love that comes from being a part of this family of light. Until next time, bye.